Hey, what's up, man? It's your big brother Trend Genius. You tuned in to the right video at the right time. Don't change this video because I'm really about to tell you why you should move to Arizona, okay? I'm also going to tell you why I moved to Arizona, all right? So if you've been thinking about relocating lately, look at these palm trees in the back right here, okay? I'm about to give you all the reasons as to why you should move to Arizona if you're trying to relocate right now. You're watching this video for a reason, all right? Make sure you comment below, leave a comment, ask questions about Arizona. If you want to ask me some questions, I'll try to answer your comment. Also, give this video a thumbs up right now if you have been thinking about relocate, all right? Don't forget to stay tuned to the end of this video because I got something very special that I want to tell you, all right? And don't forget to subscribe to my video or my channel after this video, just in case when you do move to Arizona, you'll remember who told you or suggested you to move out here, all right? So anyway, why you should move to Arizona, man. Listen, if you've been thinking about relocating lately and getting out of your city, all right, if the living cost is too much for you wherever you stay at, if it's too crowded wherever you stay at, if you just been trying to look for a totally new lifestyle, man, I highly recommend you to come to Arizona. All right, man. Once upon a time, all right, here's a little bit about me. Once upon a time, man, I used to always stay on the East Coast. I'm from North Carolina. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, right? And ever since a kid, I've always wanted to travel everywhere. I'm a Sagittarius. That's all we like to do is travel, okay? And so I used to travel around the whole country trying to figure out, like, where do I belong? Like, what I need good energy. You know, I need a place that makes me feel good when I wake up every single day. That's what type of person I am. I'm an energetic person, and you might be too, all right? As a matter of fact, that's why a lot of people don't thrive where they currently stay at, is because you're not where you're supposed to be at. All right. Nobody said that just because you was born wherever you stay or your family stays there, that doesn't mean you're supposed to be there too. All right. You got to go and do whatever is best for you. OK, so that's what I did. So I was traveling the country trying to figure out the best places to stay. I went everywhere. I went from New York. I went to Pennsylvania. I went to Chicago. I went to even South Dakota, you know, out there where the freaking Mount Rushmore is and stuff like that, man. I went to California. I went to every part of California from the Bay Area all the way down to San Diego. I went everywhere, man. Texas, okay, Florida, Miami, Orlando. But something strange was happening to me. Every time I would come to Arizona, yo, I would get this good vibe. Like the airplane would come through the clouds and it would be pure sun. And a lot of people say, oh, the desert is hot. That's what I thought too. But when we would come through the clouds, it would be like a different kind of brightness, a different kind of sunshine, man. It's not that sunny today, but still, look at these clouds, y'all. I'm not lying. So there would be like a different kind of sunshine, and it would just be like glory, man. It'd just be like heaven. And a lot of people say the desert is hot and stuff like that. It's too humid. Like you might see on the forecast where it be like 120 degrees in the summer and stuff like that out here. Listen, bro, that is not hot if it has no humidity in it, okay? The hot that you don't want to be in is the heat that has humidity in it. Like when you go outside, you sweating in your clothes after 1 minute of being outside. You don't want to be in that type of heat, okay? The hot that you want is where you can go outside, it's hot, but you're not sweating. You know what I'm saying? You're not gasping for air or anything. That's the type of heat that's out here. So even though it might be like 120 degrees, 115 degrees in the summertime, it's not the type of heat that you feel that's very excruciating to where you can't come outside. It's not the type of heat. It's more like put on some sunglasses and some suntan lotion type of heat. All right? No matter what skin color you are out here, you have to still put on suntan lotion because it's still, the sun is still gonna, you know, it's still gonna hit your skin like the sun's supposed to hit your skin. But anyway, besides the heat, other than the summer times here, this place is the bomb, man. Right now, it's March, right? It's March right now, and I can predict right now it gotta be a good 65 65, 66, 67 degrees outside right about now. And it be like that in the wintertime here. We don't experience really no winter here, y'all. It barely even rains, but as you can see, there's still irrigation and things out here. There's still rivers out here. There's still lakes out here to give us green grass and green trees and palm trees and cactuses and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted what y'all hear on TV and what y'all watch on the cartoons about the desert. It's not nothing like that. I thought that too, and then I got out here, I'm like, yo, they lied to us. This is like paradise out here. You know what I'm saying? And another reason why I moved out here too is because when I moved out here, I noticed it's not a lot of traffic and stuff. Because Arizona is like a hidden gem. It's like nobody talks about it. Your friends never mention it. Like when your friends want to go on a vacation or something like that, they never say, let's go to Arizona, y'all. You never hear nobody talking about Arizona. You never know how beautiful it is and how fortunate you are to come here until you come here. I really think that this place is a really spiritual place. Like it's really sacred. And I don't think everybody can come here. I think that you have to be led to come here. That's how beautiful it is out here, man. And man, just look. That's the mall across the street out down there. This is like my neighborhood. That's the mall right there. Look at the clouds. It's a regular day. Again, it's a regular day. The sun is not really shining. It's March. Going into the springtime, still somewhat winter. We don't get winters, bro. It's beautiful all year round out here. No traffic like major cities. If you the type of person you got to commute to work and stuff like that, and you be going through hours of traffic just to get to work, man, that don't exist out here, bro. Matter of fact, you don't even gotta really drive like that. Y'all be seeing me making these videos and y'all be like, well, I know he got cars. I don't even really drive a lot out here, dude. I walk most of the time because it is that pleasant. It is that pleasant. And another thing about it is not only is it a lot less traffic than every other city, but they have brand new roads and highways. Look, every road that you see is all perfect. I don't know if you can say that for your city, but I'm yet to see a destroyed road out here. Maybe if you go downtown Phoenix right now, and they're doing a lot of construction because they're building the city and the city's growing up and stuff. Basically, the place is just brand new. It's blowing up, but that's why I'm making this video, because I don't want you to wait too late to when it do blow up and you be left out of all the good stuff. But yeah, man, it's a different vibe. And like I said, I'm from the East Coast. All I know is gloomy weather, rain, you know, stuff like that. Like, you know, sleet in the wintertime, snow. Like, I got tired of that stuff, bro. I got tired of the cold weather, bro. I'm a sunny dude. Like, I'm a beach dude, even though this is not the beach. I'm like a beach dude. I'm like a hot environment type of guy. I have to have the sun in my life. Comment below if you have to have the sun. I have to have the sun in as much as possible. But it doesn't make me feel too much humidity. And this is perfect for me. It'll be perfect for you too. But like I said, man, it's not crowded. It's not crazy traffic. It's not air pollution. That's why the sky is so clear. It's no air pollution out here. You can literally breathe, bro. No smog in the air. Nothing. Okay, mostly everybody out here got new cars. You feel me? Like, I went to some cities, and I'm not looking down and knocking anybody. Don't take it offensive. I'm just telling you why you should move here. Most of the time when I fly out and go to new cities, I see like cars that from 1990s that's really polluting the air. Man, everybody out here drive a fuel efficient car, a hybrid. It's a lot of Teslas out here, brand new cars. That just goes to show you how cheap it is out here, yo. It's cheap too. It's cheap. You getting all this beauty. You getting the same thing you get in Miami Beach. You getting the same thing you get in California out here for a lot less price. That's why you see, look, that was a new car pass. Just look at my rear view on my camera. You'll see every new car that passed me. You know I ain't lying. Just all new cars. Even I got a new car. All right. It's affordable. When you go to the car lots out here, bro, they be giving away cars. They be giving away cars. I went to a car lot the other day to try to get me a car, and I was just looking at the car like it was my dream car. Bro, they was about to give me the car, and I told them, no, I don't want it. New car. And the only reason why I didn't get it is because I didn't have nowhere to park it. You know what I'm saying? But nah, real talk. Another thing about why you should move to Arizona too is because of the housing is affordable, dude. Everywhere in the country right now, inflation is at an all-time high. Y'all gotta stay with roommates. What? You can't be an adult and stay with a roommate. Come on now. What that make you look like? If you're a whole adult over 21 and you got a roommate, I'm not looking down on you, but that's a problem. If you can't walk around the house butt naked, that is a problem, dude. And that's not your fault, though. It's because of where you stay. Everybody know the economy's messed up, okay? We already know the government is out of hand right now. But it seems like this place out here is not even a part of all that. You know what I'm saying? Housing, living standards are affordable. I personally stay in a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm not going to tell you how much square feet. I'm not going to give you that much private information. But it's big, dude. I can literally walk from one side of my apartment to the other side. My friends be on the other side, and I can't even hear what they saying. I got to yell. I got to call them on my cell phone. And I got a 2-bedroom, and I only pay $1,600 a month for my apartment. Now, mind you, rent don't even go up. If you stay another year with a new lease, it don't even go up out here like most places go up. It stay the same for the most part, because it ain't that many people out here for them to refill it after the other tenants leave. That's how it's less people out here. It's not a lot of people out here. Look, the roads be clear. It's not a lot of people out here. It's open. It's a hidden gem. All right. The weather's always nice, yo. Every day I wake up, it don't matter if I'm in a bad mood. It don't matter if I don't got a lot of money that day. It don't matter if I don't have nothing to do that day. Just to wake up and to see clouds like this and to feel weather like this, it'll just make you happy naturally, dude. Like, sometimes I just go places for no reason, just because the weather is really that nice and that beautiful. You feel me? So the weather is A1. It's the best weather in the country. While everybody's right now experiencing snowstorms, tornadoes, landslides in California, overpriced inflation and stuff like that. Gas prices is high out here. None of that. I'm gonna tell you another thing why I moved out here. It blew my mind, because being from the East Coast, I was always raised to like dress super nice and impress people with my clothes. Like, I grew up like that. I grew up like you have to wear Michael Jordan shoes, like you have to wear Gucci shirts, you have to wear Vizus and Versace jeans, and you have to have the best socks. You have to have name brand everything on. Like, that's how I grew up where I'm from, because everybody around the neighborhood and in the environment and things like that, they will always be like competing with each other with their clothes and stuff. When I got out here and I had on all that nice high fashion stuff that I used to wear, which was actually heavy at the same time. It's a lot of, when you're wearing like a lot of brand name stuff, believe it or not, that stuff is really heavy. It's like heavy on your body, it's heavy on your skin. Like, out here, I had to change my whole wardrobe because there's nobody really to impress. People are not walking around having a fashion competition with each other out here. You feel me? Like, nobody's looking at anybody's clothes like, oh my God, you got on Vera Wang. Oh, I got on Celine. Oh, I'm better than you. Oh my God, look, he has on that. Look, he's boring. He has on that. People are not even worried about your clothes out here because the weather is so beautiful. Nobody cares about like designer brand clothes or nothing. You feel me? You can wear basic clothes out here, basic shoes, New Balance, Air Max Nikes, Skechers. You can wear regular hats, guys. You don't have to go and wear like, what's the hat that all the guys wear? 59 era, 49 era, new era, something like that. You don't gotta buy those kind of hats. Ladies, you don't have to wear a whole bunch of hair in your head. You don't have to have on a pound of makeup or nothing like that out here. Nobody really cares about your looks out here. And as long as you look decent, you're winning. Because it's not a competition for fashion out here. So when I moved out here, man, I had all the designer stuff, which I still got. I don't even wear it no more because it is unnecessary. I don't fit in when I wear name brand stuff around here, like fly stuff like I really got in my closet. Because when I go places, nobody's wearing it. People just have on basic stuff and people are just comfortable in their regular clothes, dude. And the thing about it, people don't even look bad like bums. It's like the high brand regular clothes. Like, look at this North Face hoodie. This considered like a high brand clothing item out here, even though it's just a regular basic brown hoodie with a logo of North Face on it. You feel me? Look at my hat. It's a regular hat. I bought it from Shields, which is a sportswear store. And back at home, people will look at me and say, oh my God, what are you wearing? That is so lame. But guess what? I'm comfortable. I'm more comfortable than you, you know? Back at home, I would have had to wear some Timberlands or something because it's cold outside. I probably had to put on my Jordans. But look, out here, I could throw on my New Balance. And guess what? People might say, oh my God, he's wearing New Balance. But guess what? My feet don't hurt and I'm more comfortable than you. And I pay less price than you. And I still get attention from people that really like my energy. So that's another big difference that I noticed out here, bro. That's another big difference that I noticed out here in Arizona. You won't even spend as much money as you spend where you at on clothes, makeup, haircuts, none of that. You will say, I save so much money, bro, just by my clothes, my wardrobe. And it don't make you feel bad because you go outside, people are just not doing that type of stuff out here. You feel me? It's crazy, bro. It blew my mind when I moved out here to Arizona. It blew my mind. I'm like, wow, this is another world. And oh my God, they have mountains out here. Oh my God. See, the other thing you got to understand about out here in Arizona, like unlike all the other cities out there, all the other big major populated cities, big metropolitan areas and stuff like that, they got skyscrapers and all these big tall buildings, and everybody runs to Atlanta and stuff because it's all these big buildings and all this big cityscape and stuff like that. But guess what? Did you know that blocks from actually seeing the whole full scale of the environment? You can't see. You ever notice that when you're in your big city, you looking up, you seeing concrete buildings and metal buildings, but you can never see nature. Not out here. Nature is right there. I can literally go and touch this tree right here, and I can sit on this rock and make this video and be comfortable. Nobody gonna do nothing to me. You know? Out here, they have a law where they cannot build any big tall skyscrapers because they want to preserve the view of all the mountains that are all around us. If I went above these houses just a little bit, like if I flew my drone up with the camera on it, you will see the mountains is all around us. All around us. You feel me? So the mountains block out cold weather. The mountains blocks out storms and stuff like that. Cold fronts. A lot of cold fronts don't come through here. It rains out here probably like twice a year. This year it was a little worse. It rained like 3 or 4 times. I can count on my hands. It rained like 3 or 4 good times. After that, back to great weather, back to sunshine, back to good polluted air. You can breathe in real oxygen out here, not wear an oxygen tank. So it's good for your respiratory too, if you got respiratory issues. What else? I know it's the most stuff. You see, it's so much stuff, y'all. When it comes to shopping, like again, out here, it's not about trying to be better than somebody. It's not about keeping up with the Joneses out here. So you're not gonna have a lot of really big fashion stuff like New York City, Times Square, or nothing like that. You're not gonna have a whole bunch of Saks Fifth everywhere and a whole bunch of freaking Neiman Marcus everywhere. You got regular stores out here, but it's a lot. I don't know if you're a grocery shopper and you like to shop for groceries. Man, we got every grocery store you can name. Just in my neighborhood alone, we got about 7 different types of grocery stores. I go to the grocery stores. I go to the grocery store nowadays like I'm shopping at the mall, man. And sometimes I go in there just because the grocery stores are neat, super neat. I be scared to touch something when I'm going in the grocery store because they be so, everything is always stocked up. And I can just go to 7 different grocery stores that's in this area right now, including Walmart, right? Including those name brand stores. You got Targets, Walmarts. We got those. Gas stations. We got all different kinds of gas stations, not just that one Exxon you go to, or not just Quick Trip. We got like 8 Quick Trips, like 3 Exxons in one area, 10 Circle K's, 5 7-Elevens. You got all these gas stations in one area, and you can pick from whatever one you want to go to every single day. You can pick from whatever grocery store you want to go to every single day, man. We got all that out here. Look at the sun. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. So you should move to Arizona. If you're trying to relocate with your kids or whatever, schools out here are the best, yo. Let me talk on that too, but before I get off, crime. That's another reason why I moved out here. When I moved out here, Lou, I'm like, yo, I have not heard a gunshot. I have not really seen a lot of car crashes because there's not that much traffic. I haven't seen anybody fighting. I haven't heard an argument. Better yet, I haven't even really heard a sound ring. You know, I probably hear a sound ring every blue moon. Crime is so low out here. It's like you can leave your door unlocked to your apartment all day long and nobody's gonna rob you. I'm not playing, bro. At least some days I leave my car doors open and unlocked. My phone will notify me, your car doors are unlocked. I just be like, I don't even feel like going in the app and turning them on, turning the lock on. I leave my car unlocked all night long sometimes and go back to my car in the morning. It's never stolen, nothing. It really doesn't happen out here like that. I don't know why. I don't know why there's not no crime. I don't know what it has to do. I don't know. This is a Republican state. That's all I know. I'm not a politician. But we can see what's going on in the country right now. But it's very safe for your kids. I could go on and on. I think I'm gonna have to make a part 2 about this. If you want me to make a part 2 of why you should move to Arizona, comment below and tell me to make a part 2. But this is what I'm gonna do for you. If you really want to move to Arizona and you already know that it's good and you done your research, or maybe you like what I'm telling you in this video, new cars. New GT Mustang just passed me. New Dodge Charger right here, all white. New cars everywhere. New Honda just passed me. Nice blue, royal blue color. If you want to move to Arizona and you need my advice on how to do it, if you're trying to relocate and you just need somebody to talk to, I am a life coach. That's why I make these videos. And so what I have done for today is I'm lowering my session prices, okay? So if you want to get a little talk in and tell me when you want to move, how you want to move, I can give you some personal suggestions on how to do it. Because like I said, y'all, I relocated with just freaking 2 bags, 2 suitcases, and $2,000 to spend. That's it. And I made it. I can afford to stay by myself. I can afford to feed myself, everything, just because of this place. And I know it's just because of this place. All right. And if you're trying to make that leap of faith and you're trying to move out here to Arizona, this is your video right here. Book a session with me, man. Like I said, I lowered my prices for today. Okay, if you want to book a session, I'm gonna be open all day, first come, first serve. Go to the bottom in the comment section and just click book a session with Big Bro Trent, and you'll be able to talk to me over the phone, and I'll give you some pointers and some tips on how to make the move, best places to move out here, and you know, the best times of the year to move. Okay, but book your session with me. I'll talk to you personally, and I'll give you the rundown of everything you need to know one-on-one on the phone, and you'll just thank me later once you get out here. You should move to Arizona, baby. Peace, man. Make sure you subscribe.